Now it's time for us to get a first look and drive of a brand new model. Oh yes, it's the Fifth Gear team test.
Today, the team test was the Toyota Supra. Gazoo Racing. This legendary flagship sports car badge has been missing from the Toyota lineup since 2002. Yes, the Supra is back and apparently offers the ultimate expression of driving pleasure. It has a 3-litre, 340 horsepower engine and prices start at £52,000, though we tested the slightly plusher Pro model, which costs £2,000 more. So, boys, this is the Toyota GR Supra, and the GR stands for Gazoo Racing, which is Toyota's in-house motorsport division, so it's been developed with them. What do you think?
I can't make up my mind.
I'm really into it. I'm really fascinated by it. That ducktail is fab. Look at it here.
Getting all touchy-feely,
I'm just getting
You're
lightly
getting all
turned on.
amorous for the
Have a
vehicle,
little lie
aren't you?
down. Just.
Do you want your chaise longue?
I'd love a chaise longue right now. Just think it looks superb. I love those haunches at the back. Love those cuts on the doors.
Check this out. It's just so bizarre.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, there's an unusual thing in the boot because it hasn't got a divider that stops the boot coming into the cabin.
You see all the way through.
But just, I think that's quite dangerous.
I don't get that.
I mean, that can't have been planned. That can't be right, surely.
Well, if you have loose plums, they're going to make a right mess in there.
That's part of the Gazoo Racing mentality. It's called the Gazoo shelf.
There isn't one.
Yeah, there isn't one. It's super. it's you don't need it, so don't put it in. It's Gazoo spec. What is under here? That's just a battery. It's with a BMW badge on it, and some control boxes with BMW badge on it.
Why haven't they put stickers over them?
Or just take that bit out.
Obviously, it's based on BMW underpinnings. A lot's been said about that. It's quite divisive.
It just feels like a rebranded BMW.
Apparently, they've teamed up with BMW because it's speeded up the process of development.
Do you know what? I got really annoyed now.
Go on.
Oh no!
I've just gone annoyed. I've gone Mardy.
Why?
It's just BMW. It's BMW, 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 BMW. It doesn't look like they've put much effort into making it a Supra, so that's slightly disappointing.
I can't help thinking that Toyota might have been a bit lazy. They're a rich company. The Supra's one of their flagships. It is their flagship. They should have gone big, you know? You're getting from the outside, which is super Japanese, and you're getting inside, which seems almost a little bit conservative. This is just too sensible.
So for some reason, I ended up in the passenger seat and Johnny took me out for a little spin. Yeah. Let's go. Oh, God, it's not even manual, is it? Oh.
No, you can't buy a manual.
In the 50 grand sports car market, the Supra needs to work on the road as a daily driver. This is made in Austria alongside the Z4.
Yeah. Which, again, feels kind of... I'm a bit nervous about it being a bit too Germanic.
Oh, that's nice. Got some
very linear.
pokey.
It feels very, very capable.
Yeah.
Brakes are good.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and I really like the pedal feel, and I really like the steering feel. But I'm trying not to think about BMWs. It's really hard. Like Plato said, once you've seen a badge under the bonnet or in a door shut or something, you go... But, you know, on the one hand, you could constantly beat on about that, or you could just be happy that it exists.
Why don't we do the latter?
The way it drives at the moment, I'm quite happy to celebrate its existence because it does feel very cool.
So the plan next was to ramp it up a bit and go on the outer handling circuit. Jason came along. I thought, fair's fair, let's do rock, paper, scissors, see who would get in the hot seats. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no.
Plato's up.
Wasn't me. Again. And things got even worse. Fake engine noise played through the speakers.
It's got a synthetised engine as well, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has. I know.
Why do manufacturers do this now?
But what is the point? Right, so up front, we've got a straight 6. Back in the day, always sounded nice.
Sounds lush.
Why bother?
Yeah, the steering's accurate, but I feel a bit disconnected. So we're on the stiffest setting, aren't we?
We are, hun. Do you want to loosen it up a bit?
Well, I think it needs an even stiffer setting.
Yeah.
It feels quite soft.
Yeah. This feels, from my position, really tidy, but there's got a little bit of play in the chassis for you to have a bit of fun.
Hello.
Bang on cue. I could do with a few more grab handles when I'm in here with you. With Johnny, I just felt I could do with another gin and tonic.
You need pretty good fun to struggling now. 50 odd grand. It's not special enough for me to put my money with Toyota rather than BMW.
Yeah, that's a good point. Is it special enough to take you out of a Porsche? So, after everyone had driven it, except me, what would be the scores on the doors?
The fact it is such a BMW underneath and there's been no effort really to disguise that makes me want to mark it down, but then again, the BMW is a great car, so I'm going to give it a 7.
If it was based upon looks alone, I'd give this car a 9.5 because I'm really into it. I do wish, though, that Toyota had definitely gone their own way with the interior. So on that basis, I'm going to give it an 8.
For me, it is not as good as a Porsche Cayman, and this car has to be spectacular if it's coming into this marketplace. So I'm going to give it a disappointing and disappointed 6.5. Which gives the Toyota GR Supra a good but not exceptional team test score of 21.5 out of 30.